I started doing custom blend because I always had issues with my skin. And then I was looking for makeup that would help with those issues as well. I could never find my exact skin tone. I could never find my exact, I have oily skin and I never could find makeup that would help with the oily skin. Either like if I found something for oily skin, it was the wrong color. Or if it was the right color, it was for dry skin. So I could never find my exact match. I could never find my exact skin tone. I could never find something that went perfectly with my skin. Plus, I also wanted something that looked natural. I didn't want to look like I had a glob of makeup on. Many times when I would go to the store, you could just tell. It would just seem too much. You could tell I had makeup on. It was just too noticeable. It was just frustrating. So finally I was introduced to Custom Blend, where I make makeup, like I make my own makeup, and then I make it for my clients. So I can make it exactly how you want it. So the exact matte skin color, the exact skin tone, exactly how you want it, whether you're for oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, you know, whatever issues you got going on in your skin, we can put the skincare into the foundation, which is what I absolutely love. And for example, if one day, you know, winter's here and you're like, oh, I want more natural. But then summer comes, you're like, oh, I want the glowy makeup. I want to look like I'm bronzed. I want to look nice and glowy. I can make your foundation exactly how you want. So this is what I absolutely love. Love Custom Blend. And every time I make it for my client, like I recently just had a client who I have been doing Custom Blend for years now. And she forgot it at home. She went out of town. She ended up having to buy makeup. She was like, I just could tell the difference. She was like, I hated it. She was like, I absolutely love Custom Blend. So that is why I do Custom Blend, because it's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I love playing in it. It's just awesome. What I also love about Custom Blend is once I make your foundation, I write down your formula and I have it for life, like literally. We don't even have to meet up the first time I make it. I can make it from a distance. And literally, once I have your formula, I write it down. And all you have to do is when you're about to run out, or when you run out and you're like, oh, I need some more, I need a refill, not a problem. All you gotta do is shoot me a text and say, hey Tracy, I need some more Custom Blend, and I will make it for you and then send it right out to you. That's the beauty of this. You know, if you wanna meet up every time, that's perfectly fine. I love, you know, conversing with my clients, but like I said, I have many out-of-state clients. So all you have to do, like I said, is send me a quick text and say, hey, I need some more. And I will make your foundation and send it right to you. What I love about this foundation, like I said before, is that I can make it exactly how you want it. Like I have oily skin, so I put mattifier into my foundation. We also can put, we have a primer you can buy, but I can put primer into your foundation if you need. Like I said, some people just want one quick everything in one instead of having to buy everything separately. Like I said, I having to buy a separate foundation, a separate primer or a separate sunscreen. You can also put sunscreen into your foundation if you like it. We have powder formula, we have liquid formula. That's what I love about this, is like everything can go just right into your foundation. Some people like sunscreen in their foundation, some people don't, because they like this, they have skincare, like their moisturizer that they apply to their face before their foundation, they have sunscreen in that. So some people like the sunscreen in their foundation. Some people don't. It's completely up to the client, which is what I absolutely love. It's yours. It's unique. You cannot go into the store and buy this. You know, you go into the store and everything, you know, everybody can get the same formula. This is not that way. This, you can make it exactly the way you want it. You all want to look younger, so we keep that skin nice and supple. So we put a little ultra firming in there. You know, like I said before, if you have dry skin, we can add hydration to it. If you have sensitive skin, we have botanicals we can add into it for that as well. It's completely up to you. Now, I know you saw that I put oil control and hydration in this, because people think because you have oily skin, you shouldn't hydrate it. You should. Your skin needs, don't make it so dry that you're dehydrating your skin. And then when you dehydrate your skin, you end up looking older because your skin is dried out. And it needs a little bit of moisture. Hydration, I should say. I love my little pink gold. Oh, I can't tell you what this does to the foundation, but let me tell you, it gives it life. So if you have hyperpigmentation that you're working on, we could add some lightening products to help with hyperpigmentation. And you're like, Tracy, hold on. You're putting liquid with powder, powder and liquid. Yes, let me tell you, wait till the end. You'll see what happens. Like I said, if you have dry skin, we have the hydration in the liquid botanical, but we also have it in a powder form because we can also make your foundation in completely powder. But I personally like the liquid formula because you can make it sheer, you can make it the normal way, you can make it full coverage. So it's up to you how you want it. You can make it in just a liquid form. I can make it into a moussey form. Some people like the mousse formula. Now this baby here, let me tell you, my two favorite products out of this whole thing. It's so much. I love all of it, but let me tell you, this Sunlight Gold, this right here. This baby right here. Ooh, let me see if y'all can see the shimmer shimmer. I call it shimmer shimmer. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it on camera? Let me see if I can get through the sparkle, the shimmer. Can you see that? Oh my God, it's beautiful. Absolutely glorious. I love putting this in foundation. And also I put this in, if you don't want it in your foundation, but you want it in your setting powder, we make that as well. I can do that for you. And like I said, when I say people want that glowy look, that dewy look for the summer, you can add the glow with this. But there's other stuff I can add glow to with it. But this one is the main. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you see that sparkle that's going on right there? And then another thing I absolutely love is our HD powder. This makes it this makes your foundation look like it has a filter on it. You know, people go on the camera, they do videos, they do pictures, and they put a filter on their picture. But you don't need to do that with this. And then you're like, oh my God, how is this foundation? What is this, Tracy? What's going on? Don't worry, give me a moment. It's mixing, it's combining, there you go. And literally, I make it on the spot. And I can make any shade you want. It's just not for dark skin tones. We have all skin tones, from the palest to the palest to the darkest to the darkest. Now this is the liquid formula. Like I said, if you needed me to do it a little bit sheerer, I can do it a little bit sheerer. If you want absolute full coverage on your skin, I can make it full coverage. Like I said, I can make it any texture you want. If you want the liquid, we can make it liquid. If you want it more moussey, I have something to make it look like it's more whipped. If you want just powder, I can just make just powder. And if you want to leave it like that, that's fine. If you want a little pump to go with it, I'll send you a pump to go with it. Custom blend foundation, exactly how you want it.